back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, I'm Shweta and I'm currently studying and living in the Netherlands. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about housing in the Netherlands. So a lot of you guys messaged me asking about the housing situation, how does it work? And a lot of you also requested a room tour. So I thought it will be great to make a video where I can briefly share some information about housing with you guys and then do a quick room tour. I actually wanted to make this housing video last year, but it got postponed, and I'm going to show you guys few video clips that I filmed somewhere last year in September, but I did not make a video because I figured most of the students must have gotten their housing sorted by then. But this year, many of you will be coming to Netherlands for your studies in August, and you will receive housing offers somewhere in April or May, and I figured this is the best time to make the video. So let's get started. So when you get admitted to one of the universities in the Netherlands, the admission office contacts you and asks the students if they would like to receive assistance in finding an accommodation. In general, the housing offers are made 1 to 2 months before your arrival. The university and the admission office assists you to find a suitable accommodation in the first year of your study, but if you're going to be here for more than a year or your program is for more than 1 year, then in the second year you have to look for housing yourself. So if you ask for assistance from the university, then they send you a form wherein you can fill your preference for a shared apartment or private rooms or a studio apartment, and you can also roughly fill in your budget, and then they make you a suitable offer according to your preferences. So housing offers are made in two ways depending on the type of accommodation. So let's first start with SSH student complexes. So SSH is a housing association in the Netherlands, and it offers rooms to students across most of the cities in the Netherlands. So the rooms are allocated via a booking system, and students can choose their own room depending on your preferences. The university's admission office assists you in the booking process, and they also send you a detailed email with all the information that you will need to get your housing sorted. In SSH, all the rooms are private, but you share the bathroom and kitchen facilities with other students, and the number of students sharing these facilities can be anywhere between 6 to 12. But SSH is definitely affordable for students. It does have all the facilities, and the rent is on an average somewhere between 350 to 500 euros per month. In other cities where SSH is not available, the admission office provides accommodation to students in private apartments or real estate residencies which host students. So when I first moved to Netherlands, I was offered a room in private apartment in Nijmegen. So I lived in St. Canisius Singel, I hope I'm saying the name right, which is a private apartment which rents rooms to students. And I have a few clips which I filmed there, so you guys can have a look at them. Next is living in private houses. So students can also live in private houses which the landlord or landlady rents out. So in this case, you will be sharing the bathroom and kitchen facilities with other students, or in some cases with the landlord or landlady themselves. If this type of accommodation is available, then the university admission office puts you in contact with the owner, and then you can make the further arrangements yourself. There are also other ways of booking your housing, although I would not recommend it. You can check the rental websites and book a room, but in this case, there is no assistance from the university, and you have to take care of the contract and other facilities yourself. And in some cases, it can be risky to book a room online. I would personally recommend that you take the housing offer from the university in the first year of your study because it is safe. And later in the second year, when you have settled in, you have made few friends, you have an idea about the city, then you can book a room for yourself or look for an apartment to rent along with your friends. In addition to this, there are plenty of pages on Facebook which you can join. Housing offers or rooms are regularly advertised on these pages and you can contact the owner directly. However, please be aware, if you do so, do not make any payments until you have confirmed everything. You can also rent a place with your friends and live together. So after my 1 year contract was over in Nijmegen, I needed a place to stay only for 3 months because I knew I was going to move to Groningen. So I moved in with my friends. I've also made a video and a room tour about that place. So if you guys are interested, you can check it out. And I'm currently in Groningen and I'm living in SSH. So this SSH has shared apartments as well as independent studio apartments. So when I got an internship position in Groningen University, my lab assisted me in getting the accommodation. The rent for shared units here in this SSH is between 400 to 550 euros per month, and the rent for studio apartment, that is an independent room, is between 600 to 700 euros per month. I decided to go for studio apartment because I can apply for rent allowance and the rent I effectively pay is about 400 euros per month. If you want to apply for rental allowance, then there are certain conditions that you need to meet. So if you need more information about rental allowance, then you can check the government website. Also, my friend Sumit has made a detailed video about rent allowance in the Netherlands. So I'll put the link for his video below in the description so you can check out that video, and he has also made a plenty of videos about studying and living in the Netherlands. So you can check out his channel for more such information. So that's all about the housing in Netherlands. I hope this video gives you some information about housing if you decide to come here in Netherlands for your studies. And now, as requested, let's start with the room tour. So that's it from this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, stay safe and take care.